Hello, drama lovers. Thank you for watching Here for the Drama. What drama are we here for? Marie Antoinette, of course. And I'm Kate, your drama date. So let's talk about episode 4, Queen of France. Quick recap. This episode starts with the king announcing that Louis and Marie Antoinette will make their first official visit to Paris. And so this is their chance to sort of reassure the people that the country is in good hands. But then the king quickly collapses. Everyone's scared, nervous, and no one gets to speak to him except for Louis because he has to ask him, are you ready? Are you prepared to wear the crown? This near-death experience for the king also prompts him to propose marriage to Madame du Barry. Of course, the family is totally disgusted by this, but I think he kind of realized how much he loved her and he wanted to give her some insurance, I guess, on her status in the palace if he's alive or if he's dead. So the announcement of this crazy engagement forces Provence and Josephine out of their nice apartment. They're not having it, so they start conspiring to fake a pregnancy. Never a good idea, but they go ahead with it. Meantime, Antoinette and Louis receive a very warm welcome and reception in Paris. People love Marie Antoinette, they like her style, her cheer, and this kind of gives her a confidence boost. But of course, when they return to Versailles, the success that they've had in Paris is totally overshadowed by this fake pregnancy of Josephine in Provence. Let's call them Pro and Joe. Pro and Joe? That works. But alas, the king falls ill again. This time, it's super serious, it's smallpox, and this ultimately causes his demise. So Madame du Barry and the king did not get the chance to marry. Antoinette quickly exiles the countess out of France, and then of course, King Louis XVI is coronated. Let's discuss. Hey Megan.
Oh, hey Kate.
Episode 4, Queen of France. I think that refers to both Marie Antoinette and Madame du Barry. So in this episode, it was pretty good, lovely, cute to see that Antoinette and Louis were really sort of developing their relationship, and they were lovey-dovey and comforting each other.
It seemed like maybe we were at a peak of this emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, of course they kiss for the first time.
It was triumphant in Paris, presented to the crowd. They loved the feedback, they got the kiss in, and then they were so happy and everything was going well. They had the party afterwards, and then there was the creep.
Who was that Swedish creep?
I don't know, but apparently all the Swedes are good dancers.
His name was Axel von Rose. Axel von Rose. I do have a question.
Yes.
So we see when the first time the king collapses and falls ill, we see Madame du Barry kind of rush to his side and she's there for him, but she won't allow anyone to see him, including the doctor, which is a little sus. She seems genuinely upset and she says she's gonna go run for help, but she doesn't. She just kind of closes him off. So I didn't quite understand that. She seems genuine, but was that a plot there?
That is a woman who has had an agenda from day one. So, historically speaking, he had started to sour on her before the smallpox. And so she kind of was already on her way out before he died.
Okay.
So he kicked her to the curb, which I thought was pretty harsh, the way he was like, if you let me live, I will swear off this unsavory woman that I have been dedicating my life to. I felt a little bad for Madame du Barry that at the end he kind of cast her away.
Yeah.
Because I think that she deserved better than that, at least. Because she, for all its, all the problems with her, she had to put up with a lot.
Yes.
At that court.
Which kind of reminds me, it makes me think of that final scene.
Yeah.
And of course, she's a foe the whole time. The protagonist is our little Dauphine, and Madame du Barry has made her life miserable there, and so she's been this foe. But at the end, there's that exchange between the two after she's been exiled, and she says, well, you finally won. This is it, good job, congratulations. And Marie Antoinette says, well, you didn't make it very easy. And then
it's like, good game, good game.
Yeah.
By the way, du Barry, to the nunnery with you.
And even though gone to the nunnery, she kind of congratulates Marie Antoinette and says, we're just two women trying to make it in this vicious world, which just that line kind of made me like her more, and I want to see more of her, but she's gone. Well, I'm tuned in for episode 5, so I think you should too. Sunday night at 10 p.m. on PBS, WGVU, or of course, you can watch it
anytime
on Passport. Do that. Come back here, meet us, comment, tell us what you think is going to happen next. Thanks for being here for the drama.